Hi guys, my name is Greg. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I am going to do this little video to say, one, thank you, Louie the Fish, for your exquisite video in a much more exotic locale than mine is. This is my cramped little garage that I'm fortunate enough to have. But thank you for doing the thorough video, especially the one on the Hawaiian fish hook. I've been fortunate to go to Kona and purchase one of these hooks. The white part apparently is mammoth ivory, and the other part is koa wood, which grows on Hawaii and is a beautiful wood to work with, apparently. I wouldn't know. I just wear the darn thing. Anyway, in Louie's video, there is one section that, if you're interested in doing this wood turning, or this ivory turning, that I had a little issue with, and maybe you do too. And that's, where do I get all the pieces to attach to my grinding wheel to make that sander? He puts a buffer on the other edge of it, of the grinding wheel, or the bench grinder, but the actual sanding disc is the issue part I had problem with. So this is what mine now looks like. I picked up a bench grinder a number of years ago for $20 at a garage sale, and here's what mine looks like. And as you'll see, it's quite similar to, I think, what Louie's looks like. Now this edge of the thing with a buffer, that's easy. This is easy to do. I picked up this at Canadian Tire, and then you just slap it on, put on the knurled nut, Bob's your uncle. Having said that, this side I couldn't do just at Canadian Tire, nor could I do it at Home Depot, nor Harm Hardware, or even the exotic Lee Valley Tools. And the issue wasn't with anything else other than how to marry the keyless chuck to this piece that Louie calls an arbor, or is also sometimes called a collet. And you can see there's these pieces that you just cinch down with hex keys onto the extension off the bench grinder. But I couldn't find them anywhere until I went to Lowe's. And Lowe's has all four pieces: the sandpaper, this plastic part. They have the keyless chuck that actually fits onto this extension, and this extension, this turned piece, is actually a part of the arbor, and then I've stuck this onto the end of the bench grinder. Now there's a wobble to it, and that's my issue, because I have not taken off the knurled part of this extension off the bench grinder yet, because I haven't entirely committed to this as a hobby or what have you. So until I do, I didn't want to ruin this edge of the bench grinder. So you guys who are real tool guys are probably gritting your teeth, because you look at the size of that wobble, not very good. But it still works good enough for me to be able to do my little hobby at this point. This was my first piece. That's mammoth ivory. Okay, interesting what a different coloring it is, eh? And here's my second piece. So you can see they kind of look like what they're supposed to look like. The ivory I happen to be fortunate enough to be able to work up in the Klondike in the Yukon, so I get ivory from the job site. That's mammoth ivory, so you can see where the coloring comes from. You can see those little fine lines in the tusk as well, or this piece of tusk. Oh, this is kind of my joy box. You know what that is? That is an old mammoth tooth. Yeah, kind of cool, eh? So I have all sorts of shards of this stuff. Oh, that's another tooth. Littered with teeth. Anyway, there's another piece. You see how thin it can be, but quite nice for working with things like these Hawaiian fish hooks. Anyway, all the best. Go to Lowe's. It should solve this as an issue. If you're looking to get into this, this is definitely not a how-to, but a where-to video. And again, thank you so much, Louie. You made the process of building my very first hook so much easier than I can't say. And it's been fun so far, and I think it's going to be continuing, but we'll see. Anyway, All the best, guys. Hope this helped somebody out there. Bye for now. Oh, sorry about the lack of music. Maybe I could get a balalaika or something going. Bye now.